What's up guys, I'm back for another video and today I'm going to be telling you my round 21 tips. Here we go. For game 1 we have Roosters taking on the Brisbane Broncos at the Sydney Cricket Ground Thursday night at 7:50pm. Roosters sit in 8th spot and Broncos sit in 5th spot. Both sides will be looking to seal a spot in the top 8 and Broncos potentially in the top 4. Overall head-to-head, Broncos have won 23 games to the Roosters 22, but Roosters have won the last 2 battles between these two teams. In the 2022 season, Roosters have won 10 to the Broncos 12 matches, and Roosters have lost 9 matches to the Broncos 7. Roosters' attack is stronger, with 453 points to the Broncos 440. Roosters have conceded 364 points to the Broncos 371. Broncos' completion rate is 79% to the Roosters 74, but at the venue, Roosters have won 68% of the games to the Broncos 0. My prediction for this game, I think Roosters will come out hard, but Broncos will be too strong for them and get the win. For the next game, we have Melbourne Storm taking on the Titans at Amy Park, Melbourne this Friday at 6pm. Both sides are on completely different points on the ladder, with Storm sitting in 4th and Titans sitting in 16th. Overall head-to-head, Storm have won 18 to the Titans 6, and the last 2 matches Storm have won. For the 2022 season, Storm have won 12 matches to the Titans 3, and Storm have lost 7 to the Titans 16. Storm attack is pretty strong with 521 points to the Titans 308, and Storm have conceded 344 points to the Titans 506. Storm have a completion rate of 79% to the Titans 76, and at the venue Storm have won 75% of the matches to the Titans 14. My prediction for this match is Melbourne Storm completely running through the Titans side. For the next match we have Manly versus Para at 4 Pines Park, Sydney on Friday at 7:55pm. Overall head-to-head is pretty close, with Manly winning 19 of the matches, but Eels too good with 21 of the wins. The last 2 games, Manly have won 1 and Eels have won 1. 2022 season, Manly have won 9 games to the Eels 12. Manly have lost 10 to the Eels 7. Manly attack is not as strong as Para, with Para having 455 points to the Manly 414. But Manly defence is better, with only conceding 406 points to the Parramatta Eels 417. Parramatta have one of the higher completion rates, with 80% completion rate to the Manly 78%. At the venue, Manly win 62% of the games to the Eels 38%. My prediction for this game, I predict it'll be a pretty close match and it could be decided by 1 or 2 points, Parramatta by 4 points. Next up, we have the Rabbitohs taking on Warriors at Sunshine Coast Stadium this Saturday at 3pm. Rabbitohs sit in 7th and Warriors sit in 13th. Overall head-to-head, Rabbitohs have won 19 to the Warriors 17, and Rabbitohs have won the last 2 battles. In the 2022 season, Rabbitohs have won 11 games to the Warriors 5 and have lost 8 to the Warriors 14. Rabbitohs have a pretty strong attack with 472 points to the Warriors 314, and the defence is pretty good with 402 points conceded to the Warriors 513. Warriors surprisingly have a better completion rate with 77% completion rate to the Rabbitohs 74%. At the venue, Rabbitohs hold the advantage with 100% of games won there, and Warriors have not won a game there. My prediction, I predict Rabbitohs will run all over them. Next game we have an interesting one, with Raiders taking on the Panthers at GIO Stadium, Canberra this Saturday at 5:30pm. Raiders sit in 9th and Panthers sit in 1st. Overall head-to-head, Raiders have won 22 to the Panthers 25, and Panthers have won the last 2 battles. This 2022 season, Raiders have won 10 to the Panthers 17, and Raiders have lost 9 matches to the Panthers only 2. Panthers' attack has been super strong this year, scoring 530 points to the Raiders 362, and Raiders have conceded 375 points to the Panthers only 236. Completion rate for the Panthers 81% to the Raiders 74%. That could be a deciding factor. At the venue, Raiders have won 59% of their matches to the Panthers 38%. My prediction, I think Raiders could potentially win this game, especially with Panthers' main players out, and I am tipping the Raiders for that match. For the next one, we have the Sharks taking on the Dragons. Sharks sit in 3rd and Dragons sit in 11th. This game will be played at PointsBet Stadium, Sydney at Saturday at 7:35pm. Overall head-to-head, Sharks have won 25 to the Dragons 23, and Sharks have won the last 2 battles against each other. This 2022 season, Sharks have won 13 matches to the Dragons 9, Sharks have lost 6 to the Dragons 10, Sharks have scored 419 points to the Dragons 337, and Dragons have conceded 312 points to the Dragons 461. Completion rates are pretty similar, with Sharks 75% and Dragons 76%. At the venue, Sharks have won 57% of the matches to the Dragons 37%. This will be a close one. Dragons will be put up a pretty good fight, but I think Sharks will run all over them. Sharks by quite a bit. Next up, on Sunday, we have Bulldogs taking on the Cowboys at 2 p.m. at Salter Oval, Bundaberg. Bulldogs sit in 12th spot and Cowboys sit in 2nd. Overall head-to-head, Bulldogs have won 20 to the Cowboys 17. The last two battles, they've won 1 apiece. This year, Bulldogs have won 6 to the Cowboys 14, and Bulldogs have lost 13 to the Cowboys 5. Bulldogs have scored 324 points to the Cowboys 491. Bulldogs have conceded 427 to the Cowboys 283. Cowboys have completed 78% to the Bulldogs 76%. My prediction for this game, Cowboys will probably run all over them and we might see a big score. And finally, we have the Tigers taking on the Knights at Campbelltown Sports Stadium, Sydney on Sunday at 4:05 p.m. Tigers sit in 15th and Knights sit in 14th, so this will be a close match. Overall head-to-head, Tigers have won 17 to the Knights 16, and they've both won 1 apiece. 2022 season, Tigers have won 4 to the Knights 5, lost 15 to the Knights 14. Both these sides' attack is quite weak, with Tigers 292 to the Knights 284. Tigers' defense only slightly better, 477 to the Knights 522. The completion rates, Tigers 78% to the Knights 75. At this venue, it's pretty close, with Tigers winning 43% of the matches there to the Knights 42. My prediction for this match, I think it'll be a close match again, but Tigers are missing Jackson Hastings and I just don't see them winning against the Knights. Here are my tips again for this week. Roosters vs Broncos match, Broncos 1-6. Storm vs Titans, Storm by 19 or more. The Eagles vs Eels, Eels 1-4. Rabbitohs vs Warriors, Rabbitohs by 24 or more. Raiders vs Panthers, Raiders 1-4. Sharks vs Dragons, Sharks by 12 or more. Bulldogs vs Cowboys, Cowboys by 30 plus. And Tigers vs Knights, Knights 1-6. As always, I hope you guys do well with your tipping, and I thank you for watching this video.